I'm reviewing the Goplus FDS MIG 130. It's, of course, a MIG welder is a no-gas welder. Getting the wire in there was very difficult. It snapped once. This is a thicker wire than what I've had with other MIG welders. I did have a little difficulty getting it through there. Best thing is to stretch out a piece, and it's got to be the full length of the entire anode lead here, and so as much as you can get that straightened out, show it through. If you have to use pliers to kind of help push it in, you have to be careful. If you kink the wire and you try to straighten it, it'll probably snap, and then you got to start all over again. Your controls are your wire speed on the dial, and obviously if it's on 0, then there's no wire being coming out of the anode. It's all the way on 10. It's coming out extremely fast. Before I started the video, I actually tested that, and even on 8, it was way too fast unless you're doing some very, very thick metal. Then you have your typical minimum and maximum for the current, the amount of heat that the welding is doing. We're going to do some very, very thin metal, so I'm going to do minimum and 1. I already have my my ground clipped on. So I've got a magnet to hold this hat on, which is what I'm trying to weld. With the kit, they give you a little little hammer and brush and a handheld face mask. If you're going to do a lot of welding, you probably want to upgrade this to an actual helmet. See how it goes. To sum it all up, do you like the 4 positions for your current? So you not only have a minimum and maximum, you also have a 1 and a 2. So you basically, it's the maximum of the minimum position versus 1, which is the very minimum. And you could go up to maximum with a 1, which would be the lowest setting on maximum, and a 2, which would be the maximum current that this unit can produce. It seemed to perform very well even on very dirty metal. It seemed to cut right through and did a great job. I could easily change the speed of the rod to come out a little more, and decided to go up a little bit on the current, and it did a much better weld job.